Hi everyone, we are back with 10 quick questions on the go. Please take advantage of our format, which allows you to progress through the questions at a pace suited to your students' needs. Let's begin. Welcome to our next 10 quick questions. We have 5 numeracy and 5 literacy questions to get through. Pause at the end of the question, complete the question, and then play again till you see the result or the answer to the question. Pause again and mark, and so on. Let's go. Question 1. This is our favourite. Rewrite the sentence with the correct punctuation and spelling. Giants are not just found in fairy tale stories and myths. In fact, in Turkey, there is a man who is more than 2.5 meters tall. Here is the question rewritten. Once again, you will have paused to do that question. Give yourself plenty of time. Now I'll give you the answer. Each word. Giants, capital G to start a sentence. Giants are not, N-O-T, no K and not in this case, just found in fairy tale stories, F-A-I-R-Y-T-A-L-E-S, comma, stories, S-T-O-R-I-E-S, and myths, full stop. It's 2 sentences here. In fact, pause, comma goes in there. In Turkey, capital T, it's a proper noun, T-U-R-K-E-Y, capital T. There is a man who, W-H-O, no double O, is more, only one O in more, M-O-R-E, than is T-H-A-N, 2 is T-W-O, and 1/2 meters tall, full stop. So we have 2 sentences there. Couple of commas for pauses. We have capital G to start the sentence and full stop to finish the first sentence. Another capital letter to start the second sentence and complete that second sentence. Our sentence indicators must have a capital G, must have a full stop, and the various spelling mistakes. So now you can pause this and correct your work. Question 2. Can you remember the meaning of nouns to complete this question? Write the definition of nouns. Well, nouns are the names of people, places, animals, or things. There are proper nouns such as Sydney Harbour Bridge, Lizard Learning, and John Jackson. They all have capital letters. Those are proper nouns, the names of specific things. Common nouns are the names of general things, like cat, cats, dog, plural dogs, people, house, houses, pen, pens, table, tables. You can have feminine gender, you can have masculine gender, you can have words that are names of groups of common things, like cattle, a herd of cattle. So nouns come in many different forms, which we will look at later. Plurals are words that mean more than one. Change space to make it plural. Write this new word in a sentence. Okay, now a word like space is singular. One space, then we have many spaces. So space can be singular, spaces plural. Here is a sentence. A well-planned city should have many open spaces for parks and playgrounds. Question 4. Which definition best describes document? What is a document? Is it where you tie a boat? Is it a piece of written material that provides an official receipt? Well, if you quickly have a look at Google or your dictionary, you will find that a document is a piece of written material that provides an official record. The immigration agent required a document that had his signature and a copy of his passport included on it. Very nice sentence. Wrote that one myself. Is yours as good? I hope so. Question 5. Rearrange these words to make a proper sentence. Piano, used, I, play, to, flute, full stop, but, play, I, now, the. Let's see what happens when we put those in a sentence. You get the general idea. Someone's playing an instrument, then they've decided to play another instrument. So it gives you a clue as to how the sentence structure will look like. Here we go. Magically, it's rearranging itself. Marvellous. I used to play the flute, but now I play the piano. You could also say, I used to play the piano, but now I play the flute. So there we go. Don't forget the capital I and the full stop at the end of the sentence. They are sentence indicators. Must have them so that you can show your one sentence that it has a complete idea. We have a clock face. Number 6. What time does a teacher's clock show right now? Well, I can't see your teacher's clock, and you can't see the clock in my place. So I provided one for you. There's my teacher's clock. Analog clock face. And that says 10 past 3. You could also express that as 3:10 p.m. That's in 12-hour time, or 15:10, 24-hour time. Now, 82 minutes ago, 83 minutes ago. Oh, I've got 82 minutes down there. Okay, well, I've meant 83 minutes, so it's 1 hour, 23 minutes. So if we look at the 1 hour, right, we've broken 83 minutes into 1 hour and 23 minutes. So let's look at the time, take that 1 hour and go back 1 hour. So if we go back 1 hour, it was 3:10 or 10 minutes past 3 an hour ago. It will be 2:10. Now if we go 23 minutes before that, let's take the 10 minutes off. That will get us back to 2 o'clock. 10 minutes out of the 23 leaves us with 13 minutes still to take away. 47 plus 13 gives you 60. So 23 minutes before that, it was 1:47 p.m. Have a good think about that one. Do your maths. See how you go. Take your time. Hopefully you agree with me. Number 7. If you bought the following, how much would it cost? Okay, simply means we have to go to that chart and interpret it. So we do that. The cream bun, there it is, cream bun is $3.70. Meat pie is $5.50. I write down my information. If I'm problem solving this, that's what I would do. I make sure I've got all the details. What is it I've got to find? The cost of the food. How do I do that in a number sentence? $5.50 plus $3.70. Don't forget to put the title of these things. If it's dollars, put the dollars on, so you keep a clear idea of what you're looking for. I've set this out as a final algorithm underneath each other so that I don't make a mistake. I try to limit my mistakes as much as I possibly can. I instruct kids to do that, students, anyone. So that's $5.50, $3.70. Adding those up gives you $8.20. Then I rewrite what I had to find so that I'm very clear that I did have to find the cost of the food. So I've got total cost of food. Everyone's clear on what I found, $8.20. Number 8, complete the number pattern. Well, we're adding 3 each time. So that'll be 4, 7, 10, adding 3 each time will be 13, plus another 3 gives you 16, plus another 3 gives you 19, plus another 3 gives you 22. rule, adding 3 plus 3, and that's what we've done. DJ is a coach for the soccer teams. It takes him 30 minutes to set up before a training session. What time does he have to be there for the under 8s? Rightio, soccer. So he's a soccer coach. So we go to the column soccer. What are we looking for? We are looking for the under 8s. There's the under 8s in soccer, and they start at 9 o'clock. But he has to be there 30 minutes prior to that, so he would have to turn up at 8:30 a.m. So he's got that 30 minutes to set up before training starts at 9 o'clock. What time is training for the under 6s netball session? Under 6s netball, right? We go to the netball column, look for under 6s, and we look across to the left hand side, and we can see the time is listed there, 10 o'clock. What time does DJ finish soccer training? What time does DJ finish soccer training? Okay, what time does DJ finish soccer training? So DJ is a coach, remember, and he takes all the soccer training. Now he starts the under 6s, that's the last of the day, at 11 o'clock. Now, how long does each of these training sessions last? Let's have a look. Under 8 start at 9. He has then to start at 10 o'clock for the under 10s, and then he has to start at 11 o'clock for the under 6s. So it's taking 1 hour for each of the teams. So what time does DJ finish soccer training? Well, he starts the under 6s at 11 o'clock, so he will finish at 12 o'clock. Question 10. Clarissa counted 430 steps walking to school and 540 home again. How many steps did she walk in total to and from school? Righto, I would set this out this way. I would instruct my kids to do. Keeping track of what you're doing, making it very explained clearly to the person who perhaps is going to mark this. Or if you want to work this out, it's for a purpose so that you don't make mistakes. Try to keep it as accurate as possible. To find total steps to and from school. Excellent, we know what we're doing. What's our information? Steps to school, 430 steps. Steps from school, 540 steps. What is the total steps? That's what we want to find, total steps. Let's write another sentence. 430 steps plus 540 steps. Remember to put the title of what we're working with, steps. There's our final algorithm. We set it out properly so it's right underneath each other, hopefully not to make any mistakes. So that becomes 970 steps. Now our answer in a sentence, total steps to and from school equals 970 steps. So we are all clear that the answer is 970 steps. What are the 970 steps? They're the total steps to and from school, which is what the question asks. How many steps did she walk in total to and from school? All explained, all set out nicely, beautiful.
So that's the end of the 10 quick questions today on the go for today. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment to our channel, and head over to the website for more workbooks and resources for teachers, parents and kids. Bye for now.